What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday. Just had to pop in real quick.
Justjade, fake niggas free. M.O.B. First lady on the panel, Just Jay is the channel. When you're watching, gon' sub, hit that like, leave a comment, respect what she all about. Haters gon' walk it out. A lady be a lady, right now, bitch, close your mouth. A Midwest gangster, thuggin' in the South. A princess from Chicago, ATL queen, man. Pull up on the shoulder, she the hottest in the city. She a badass bitch, yeah, that thing sitting pretty. Hold it up, light it up, we just wanna smoke and ride. If you look into her eyes, she'll leave you hypnotized. Soft spoken when she talk, don't get it twisted, get it twisted. She got lady too bold, yeah they with it, yeah they with it. What is you too street, she ain't come out here to play. Niggas like, who that is? That's my homie Just Jay. Sad.
Morning. Hey, Aaron. Thank you. So, I'm supposed to be another video coming out about Shanquella, what happened to her. But I haven't checked to see if it came out yet. But I just feel like it's so much more that we missing. Like, I got questions. First of all, why was that girl butt naked and everybody else was clothed? Second of all, why the birthday boy come a day later and it was his trip? Definitely weren't her friends like she thought they were. That's messed up. And of course, it hit close to home because my daughters was viciously jumped by men. Thank God they still here with me. I'm gonna put this petition in the please sign a petition, y'all. Justice for Shanquella Robson. Yeah, and there was another 16-year-old that got stabbed earlier this year, I think in February. They hashtagging all three of them on Twitter. I'm confused as to was she really even intoxicated at all though, you know, because that's what they told her mother she passed from, and that's not what the autopsy said. But how can they rule it out? Hey, love baby, how could they rule out any foul play when she looked like she looked? From what they said, her appearance was like as if she got beat up. Can y'all please sign that? But they didn't say that. They didn't say that was in her system though. Like I feel like maybe she was just coming out the shower, or maybe, good morning, sis, or maybe, oh boy, who the birthday boy might have SA'd her, because I don't know if y'all heard, but it's a girl on Twitter saying that he SA'd her in high school, and maybe now they'll believe her story. So I'm like, maybe he SA'd her, and the girl who jumped her could be his girlfriend. Hey, gang Asia. And maybe she got mad. But your best friend of 5 years is sitting up recording it instead of breaking it up. Like, thought it was so funny. You naked. Like, that's so disturbing. Again, it hits close to home. She's my child's age. My son, but still, I think she was my son's age. That's what I said. Yep. No drugs in her system, and and nothing about liquor. It was, she died, what she was unalive from was a broken neck and a severed spine. But that's why I feel, and she was found in the living room, so that means we didn't see it all. Something happened before and after that they started recording, and one of them was on FaceTime. One of them was actually showing somebody on FaceTime what was going on. It's screaming out premeditated to me. And she deserved justice. I put a link in the I'm gonna post this link, and y'all please go to this link so she can get her some justice. Yeah, but I think it was more than that. I think something happened before that. First of all, why was she butt naked? Second of all, she was found in the living room. They were fighting in the bedroom. So what happened before that camera came on and after that camera went off? I keep telling my, that's why I always tell my kids, you don't got no friends. I didn't understand when my mama used to tell me that until I grew up, and saying that I didn't have no friends. Yeah, that girl, her rate, the size ratio, she was like she was way bigger than her. Of course, they keep saying that that was a trans, but they photoshopping pictures and stuff. Oh wow! You know what? Tonight I actually turned my TV off, and I didn't do much tossing and turning either. Oh, excuse me.
Former first round pick AJ Terrell returned to practice yesterday. Now he comes back to a unit that has been.
Sometimes family ain't even your friend. I don't think blood make you relatives. I think loyalty does. Again, I'm gonna keep on reposting this link so we can get some justice for Shanquella, because I think her so-called friends was jealous of her success, and I don't believe Nazir. He was too. First of all, this your friend. You too calm. I came and I was rubbing her head and her back. So you didn't notice he said nothing about bruises. So you didn't notice the bruises on her. Oh, wait, he did say, I did notice her lip was busted. So you didn't question anybody. And they just forged your sick. I don't believe a word he said. He was too calm. Especially since he has somebody is accusing him of SAing them. And that's what make me feel like maybe he raped her, and then that girl might have been messing with him, and thought that, they had something going on. I don't know. It's supposed to, let me see, Twitter, there's supposed to be a new video coming out. The plainest Jane, she breaks it down real good. I like listening to her. And she does her research. Hey, love, baby. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. Thank you, Boo Gang Asian. Oh, sis, I wouldn't even know what was going on. hmm And sometimes they not even that. Sometimes they low key don't even really like you, but try to get close to you to destroy you or take what's yours. Then how do you go on a trip and come back with only the girl luggage? Okay. Yeah, drive safely. That's sweet. What's up, Bushmaster? I'm gonna keep on dropping this link. These men, like, did they know that the Mexican police wasn't gonna pursue the issue? Like, I don't get it. It's just something missing. 940. It's just something missing. Did anybody want to come up? God, no, I didn't do a thumbnail. The girl was on my mind. Like I said, I can't say I went through this, but I went through this. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's being attacked. Thank God they're still here with me. Kicked in the head, jumped by boys, filmed by onlookers that didn't even call the police or try to stop it. Then all of a sudden, when my daughter called me to tell me what happened, her so-called friends are right there. Baby, you don't got no. And like I said to her in front of them, I told you, y'all don't have no friends. These people always come after the fact. Yeah, she need her justice, y'all. So please sign the petition so they can reopen the case. Because it's screaming set up to me. The girl was successful. And I'm not saying they aren't because I don't know them. But the best friend is the one recording. And thought it was so funny that they were fighting that. Aren't you gonna fight back? Her mother wants the video shared because she wants people to see what they did, what happened to her daughter. But of course, I'm not gonna share it on here. I might put it on YouTube or my Twitter page later. But I really kind of don't even want to share it because it's disturbing. Everybody fully clothed. Matter of fact, let me see if they got that other video came out yet. Because I was told that another video was supposed to come out. I wish Blueface and Krishan would leave us alone. Why are they trending? Yeah, it was. Mm, I don't even see why her name not trending on Twitter. Maybe I need to refresh. Here it is. Mm. And he said, please stop sharing the video. Her parents want that video to be shared. Yeah, it do scream Kanika for the simple fact that I still believe her friends knew what went on with her, but we may not ever find out what really happened with her. These people, they putting out their addresses, their list with their phone number. I noticed some people phone number wasn't on that time. Okay, so your friends for Nazir, your friends forged your signature, but didn't put your phone number. They don't know your phone number. It's your birthday, but everybody got there before you. And then the so-called bestie sat there with her mother while she was grieving, looking in her face, knowing what really happened. These kids didn't like her from the beginning. Yeah, no, she's actually my oldest daughter's age, 25. Hold on, let me see. Somebody put something together because of course they're comparing it to I know that I think they are. I think I heard that they are. All I know is everybody on them other people neck. I didn't mean to stop them. It's just somebody sharing people supposedly around their friends and end up unalive. Oh, this girl was thrown out the window. Jeez. Hold on. What? They should just, I mean, at this point, and then they say, oh, girl was trying to sell the story, which I think is there's a lot of trolls out here. Just come forward. Just tell what happened. And I'm not gonna even say it was an accident because it wasn't no accident because you didn't accidentally fight that girl and hit her like that. But I don't think those hits was enough for her to break her neck and sever her spine. Something else happened. That's why if you feel something like this meme says, a woman just lost her life over secret animosity, and y'all think people are hateful for cutting out weird and weird vibes and shadiness? Absolutely not. Take your distance, cut them off. Life is too short to be surrounded by anything other than peace and love. Yeah, all six of them, all six of them. Nazir too, cause he was just explaining too much. This your friend. She came to party with you for your birthday, and you so calm telling your side of the story. It was like you was trying to convince us, and then somebody came in there and told him the Caucasian guy that walked past the video. He came back in that bathroom and told him to cut it off. Told him, and he stopped the video. Other than that, he probably would have still been explaining. Very, I believe so too, because she was successful. And those six had been friends for a year. They have a picture going around. Those six were friends when they were small, but she wasn't in that picture. So I don't know if she met them through her so-called best friend who was recording of 5 years. Her sister tried to call Khalil after the video and he wouldn't answer. But yet you came home with her luggage and you sat over there with her mother and told her mother that she had alcohol poisoning. And she was found in the bathroom. The nurse found her in the bathroom, slumped over the toilet. Come on now, make it make sense. It was she found in the bathroom or was she found in the living room? How did she get in the bathroom? How did she get in the living room? Because the fight we saw was in the bedroom. Why was she the only one but naked? I have questions. And even though they say the girl was a trans, of course they photoshopping the picture, but she was still bigger than her. Yes, pretty. Did you sign a petition, Prettiest Eyes, so she can get justice? If enough, hold on, that's the wrong one. If enough people sign it, then maybe they'll reopen the case. I mean, they putting out them people address. Yep, her cause of death was a broken neck and a cracked spinal cord. And yes, we seen her get flung around, but I honestly think more happened. Something else happened, and they knew not to, because of course the friend probably put it out after everybody started coming after them. Cause everybody, y'all didn't even have y'all story straight. No, something definitely happened. This is so disturbing to watch. That girl was so much bigger than her, and was mad that she wasn't fight back. She like wanted to fight. That girl didn't have no fight in her. She did not want to fight, and it's possible she wasn't even intoxicated. It's real sickening. It's sick to make me sick to my stomach. When I finish, I'll link a description of the video in here. I mean, I'll put the link for the video in here, but I will not be sharing that. Even though, all right, sis. Even though her mother wants it to be shared. Her mother wants everyone to see what they did to her daughter, so she can get some answers. So again, like I said, it's another video that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know when. I don't even know where they got the information from. Nope. None of her friends intervened. None of them. You too. And then all of y'all had a different version of the story. Well, now we heard Nazir's story. I ain't heard and Khalil's story. I don't know what the other one said. But dude just was too calm for me. You just lost your friend. You went in and consoled her and you rubbed her back. Yeah, I seen her lip was a little bloody, but I didn't question it, of course, because they said she was sick. Come on, man. Who was that made him get offline? And they are getting, when I say people are calling their phone, they say let's make them famous. Elisa Hyatt, Winter Donovan, Malik Dryer, and Khalil Cook. Oh, don't leave out. Please don't leave out Nazir. He knows so much more. And who was that person on who was on FaceTime? Who wanted to see that? Somebody was FaceTiming that video. Somebody was on the phone with somebody showing them the fight. I have so many questions, and I hope that all the answers come out. Cause why was this girl naked? Everybody else is fully clothed. You wanted this girl to fight you back so much that you got tired of hitting her. Why?
Who went to Cabo to celebrate one of their birthdays. She told me they had a chef they was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again, and she never made it back home. Robinson's mom, Salamandra, says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or why has only added to the family's nightmare. It started with a frantic call from Robinson's friends. They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories. It's when the family made calls to the FBI and Mexican authorities that they learned of another potential cause of death. And the autopsy came back. They said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had been, she had a broken neck and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten. Salamandra says the entire group came back from Mexico, leaving her daughter's body there. Nearly 2 weeks and $6,000 later, her body is back home. But answers have been hard to come by. I know that's not going to bring my child back, but I want something done about it. Queen City News has spoken with officials at the U.S. State Department in Mexico who refute the claim that Robinson was murdered, saying the police's initial indication is that there was no clear evidence of foul play. Here in Charlotte, her family refuses to believe their daughter's death was an accident, and they vow to find the truth of what happened that night in Cabo. No one told the same story, so I never believed them anyway. Queen City News obtained Robinson's death certificate, which lists the cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, which is instability in the uppermost vertebrae. In a section where police could have noted any sign of intoxication, it says, person found unconscious on her living room. And they didn't call us to the very last minute. And then on top of that, they said the maid found them. The group stayed here at Villa Linda 32, a property listed on CaboVillas.com. A rep with the company says the group called the concierge for help Saturday afternoon. The concierge called a doctor who gave CPR. Robinson died at 3 p.m., an estimated 15 minutes after her injury. We obtained a list of 7 guests who signed into the villa and called the phone numbers they left with the company. Some numbers.
They put phony numbers. Yeah, Dejanay, your ass is grass.
Good luck. Can you at least fight back?
I mean, good morning, Pretty Black. Pretty Black, I'm putting a link in the chat for a petition to so they can open the case back up for Shanquella so she can get justice. You don't have to put your real name. You don't have to give any money unless you want to. But this baby needs some justice. There's so many fake stories. Dejanay's supposed to be trying to sell the story. She did say no. She did say no. And then the girl only stopped hitting her because she was like, come on. She wanted her to fight her back. It's no fun when ain't nobody fighting you back, I guess.
Quilla, can you at least fight back? At least something. At least fight back, something. Get up, bro. Get up. Shit.
That girl wanted her to fight her back so bad. I wonder, like I said, I'm curious as to what happened before and after that tape started, before they started recording. All they ask is accessories. Because they all know and they all keeping it to themselves. And I don't think this fight did all of that. Yeah, granted, her head was down when she was hitting her. But I think it was more to that. And then they placed her in the living room or something. Poe Kanika will probably never get Justice Aaron. Because they ruled that an accident faster than they found her body. They do. They do. That's why people put out their addresses, their phone number. They've been getting harassed. They in hiding. Somebody need to beat on them. Sorry, but not sorry. Hold on. In your head, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure if this is before or after she got there. This is probably something else they put together. The girl was so full of life and had so much going for her. I'm sorry, I didn't even have time to do a thumbnail. I was just like, even somebody else said, what else happened? Something else happened. Something else. And she slaying that little girl around like a rag doll, but I think it was something else that happened to her. First of all, had to be because she was naked. No clothes at all. They dressed. She not. Maybe they had just got out of the pool or something and she was putting on clothes. I don't know. But I kind of feel like it was over a man. Something is telling me it was over a man. And if this girl is trying to say, why are they not in jail? Oh, because it happened in Mexico. He said Nazir said somebody forged his name because his name had to be on the list to get it. I don't believe him. Then he wouldn't even show. He said he had his passport. He came the next day, but he didn't show it. To show you can't. So we don't know how your signature looks. So how can we prove your signature was forged?
Yeah.
social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time.
He conveniently had a Bible, y'all.
The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help pull it, tried to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Into social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came.
He trying to convince us. Yeah. Yeah, she was. This girl needs her some justice. It's just something about his story.
Go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart, I hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking. So we made it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, goddamn, have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. And take one shot and smoke one blunt and didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass. What's going on? Like, cause they know, man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we was 2,000 miles away from home.
Lies. Okay, so if you don't know what happened, nobody told you what happened, then how they tell you what happened? If she was alive when you got there, how did she get unalive? If she was slumped over on the toilet, then why did they find her on the liver? Lies. You want people to leave your family alone. You don't want to be implicated. You say you got there a day later. Makes me feel like you have more involvement than anybody. They not coming out pleading their case. And instead of telling us, you need to be telling the police what you know. How could they just rule that? Did they know the Mexican police don't care or something? Because how could you no foul play? That is so true. That's why I don't hang with people. I have very little trust. So I am very careful who I give my time to. Yeah, and that's crazy because we only heard Khalil's story, which was the alcohol poisoning, and Nazir's story, which is she came there, she was still alive, and I rubbed her back and played some soft music. And the nigga say, I didn't have no fun. I didn't get to smoke. I didn't get to do nothing. I didn't have no fun. Really? Really? Do we care if you had fun, my nigga? Because I don't. I want to know what happened to that girl, and you know more than you're saying. And for some reason, you the only one came to social media to plead your case. I seen the little bump on her forehead and a bump on her lip and a blood vessel on her eye, but nobody told me what happened. So you didn't ask? That's bullshit. He was probably the one on FaceTime. Somebody was talking to somebody on FaceTime when they was recording that video. So who wanted to see that? I know I do. I'm an empath, so stuff like this always gets to me. It's very disturbing. That's why people take their kids out of school and homeschool them. Like I took my daughter out of school. I'm not like I don't want my daughter to go to school and come and not come home the way I sent her ever again. She was beautiful. So much hate. And I'm gonna keep on sharing this link. And can you guys please share it too on your walls so we can get these signatures so this girl can get her some justice? No foul play. Well, I'm not sure about how they do it in your state, but I've homeschooled her before with the Georgia. Hey, Brown, long time no see. With the Georgia Cyber Academy, and they send you everything. They send you laptops, printers, all books, all the equipment that they need. I'm not sure, like I said, how it is where you are, but yeah, my daughter's my 20-year-old, her first year in high school, her ninth grade year, and my other daughter's I think she was in fifth grade. I homeschooled them because it was a bully in the school, and then the girl who had just got unalived in the bathroom at the school. Yeah, that hit different. Nobody, you shouldn't send your child to school and they not come back home to school. So yeah, people can be so cruel, especially when they're envious. Get your weight up. Don't be jealous. Get your weight up. beat on that girl while she was naked. She said she wasn't gonna fight back. Yeah, take her out. Start looking up the cyber academies around. Start looking up homeschooling around in your state, because like I said, when the Georgia Cyber Academy, they sent laptops. They sent both of them laptops, both of them printers, all of the books and equipment that they needed, even the science projects. Now I'm about to enroll her in Georgia Connections, which they don't send all of that because the Georgia Cyber Academy is closed for her grade. So of course I have to supply all of the laptop and the computer and the printer, which of course I have because they let us keep the printers. Because printers, they have something in there where your information stays in there or something. I can't explain it. But so they let us keep the printers. They just wanted the laptops back. That is crazy. What did you do, Aaron? I'm doubting this girl was even intoxicated at all. She wanted to fight at first. She even swung once, but she did not want to fight at all. Like, I mean, I didn't mean to say she wanted to fight at first. She wanted to defend herself at first. But then it came to a point where she knew she was over. Look how big that girl is. "25 years old doing her thing." Khalil Cook, the so-called best friend, recorded it, and somebody else was on FaceTime with someone. This is Nazir's party. It's his birthday, but he got there a day late. And all y'all sat there and watched, so all y'all guilty. And Nazir, even though your story sound like a lie to me, because allegedly because you were too calm. You just lost a friend and you so calm. Hold on. Yeah, it's possible she was jumped.
Grabbed Shanquella around the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. Now, I'm predicting that I know there's more footage. The source who's close to some of these people who's in the room, there is another video. I don't know if Dejanay has that video, but I can guarantee you that Dejanay is not going to sit idle and not going to let the internet destroy her like this. I feel like that somebody is about to turn on somebody and somebody about to release that second part of that video. I don't know who's going to release it. I don't know where it's going to come from. But from a person in the room told someone, and this person that contacted us today, I vetted them. They are legit. Their story is true. They proved to me that they was connected to these people. That Winter Donovan, the one that is recording, in the video I just showed you all, to the right, is said to have put her arms around Shanquella's neck and body slammed her, and Shanquella never got back up. Now, these facts will come out once there are charges. What else was it I had to say? So, back to what I was saying. There's another video. There's a second part that happened. Winter Donovan allegedly grabbed Shanquella around the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. Now, I'm predicting that I know there's more footage. The source who's close to some of these people who's in the room, there is another video. I don't know if Dejanay has that video, but I can guarantee you that Dejanay is not going to sit idle and not going to let the internet destroy her like this. I feel like that somebody is about to turn on somebody, and somebody about to release that second part of that video. I don't know who's going to release it. I don't know where it's going to come from. But from a person in the room told someone, and this person that contacted us today, I vetted them. They are legit. Their story is true. They proved to me that they was connected to these people. That Winter Donovan, the one that is recording, in the video I just showed you all, to the right, is said to have put her arms around Shanquella's neck and body slammed her, and Shanquella never got back up. Now, these facts will come out once there are charges. What else was it I had to say?
Good morning, bestie.
Salamandra says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or what.
So, another video, like I said. Oh, I get a hug this morning, huh? I don't even know if I want it. So there's another video. And if Shanquella, she fought her, so she's very much guilty of some of those injuries. But it's be careful who you. I always tell my kids, you ain't got no friends. A friend is a friend, and they show you that they friends. You say you owe his son an apology. So that's something new. Winter. DDT her. Is that what they call it? Let's see if that video come out. Because he said something, he believed they gonna start turning on each other. They did. Whoever released that first video. But they tried to make it look like Shanquella was the only one that did. So that's why I said something had to happen before and after, because why was this girl butt naked? All y'all got y'all clothes on.
Look, can you at least fight back? At least something. At police fight back, something.
Get up, bro. Get up.
They set that girl up. Did they know the Mexican police wasn't gonna give a damn? This second video needs to come out. This girl needs justice. Can they even, they can't even charge them in the States, can they? Yeah, he a hot damn mess. Every hour of the day, he's a hot mess. No, for real, do anybody know? Please sign a petition so Shanquella Robinson can get some type of justice. She did not get unalive from alcohol poison. You don't get a busted lip, a knot on your head, a broken neck, a blood clot in your eye, and a cracked spine from, all right, Aaron, from alcohol poison. Can they? I hope so. So please, everybody, sign this petition. Good morning, Looney. Oh, okay. You at the sweet talker all night? I'm sorry, I ain't have enough time to make a thumbnail, but I will make a thumbnail. After I shut this video down. Be careful of the company you keep. You never know who really envy. Sometimes you do know who envious you. You just ignore it.
This story in particular has been buzzing, and within the next 24 hours, you will know the full background of this story. But we just wanted to motivate your awareness and bring you up to date on what's going on. This is the story of Shanquella Robinson. If you're not familiar with this story, she's a 25-year-old from Charlotte, North Carolina, who went to Cabo, Mexico with a group of friends and never returned to the United States. When her family got a phone call frantically from the group of friends told the family that she was suffering from alcohol poisoning and that she was not responsive. They never heard anything afterwards. Once they got police involved, police found out that she had been, I'm not going to say she was slammed, but she has a spinal cord injury, and that was the cause of death. Not only that, a video has been leaked on Twitter of her being beaten by some woman while she's butt naked and clearly cannot defend herself while there are people standing around. And all I can say on that end, y'all going to jail. Long story short, took me a long time to get to that, but y'all going to jail. Y'all are going.
Because I was strolling down Twitter to see if they had the second video come out. Hold on. If I could find a video blurred with her blurred out, because the girl was butt naked. No, this was this Twitter. I'm not on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube. Hold on, let me see if I can find something. Yeah, because that's, Twitter, everybody, you a lot of stuff you can't see on YouTube. Facebook, Instagram, but Twitter show everything. So whenever somebody tell me something happened, I run straight to Twitter because I know everything will be shown. Her mother wants the video to be shown because she wants them to see what they did to her daughter. But the thing is, I post the link in the description box when I finish. But I'm not gonna show that part. I just hold on. They want this girl to be a transgender so bad, but that's Photoshop. Hold on. I'm trying to see what I can share without. Hmm. They show everything. I definitely think it's more. Not think. I know it's more. I don't. Have you seen the video, Bestie? Of the way they did that girl, the one that's coming out, or do you even know about the story? It's a petition for her to get justice. You say that. No, you really don't. You really don't. Even if I just play like I just played the sound, you can hear the hits. The girl did not want to fight. Like she squared up with her because she seen she was about to get attacked. But at the end of the day, she only even tried to swing back once. Other than that, she just took the hits. She submitted. Like and this girl just beating on her 2 times bigger than her size. It's some missing parts. Let me see. Nazir. Let me see if I can find Nazir's story because he's a damn liar. They went out there to Cabo for his birthday. I do too, all 6 of them. They went out there for his birthday. He claimed he came a day later, so he don't know what happened. In a now deleted video. Well, there is a blurred video showing what happened, but you say you don't want to see it, so there is a now deleted. It was a live he did while he was doing all his explaining. I did that yesterday. Yeah, I don't. This girl. I got so many questions. Like, why was she butt naked? Why would you attack somebody when not only are they smaller than you and vulnerable, she's so vulnerable to the fact that she was butt naked and her best friend is sitting up there recording it and somebody is recording it on FaceTime or somebody is showing somebody else on FaceTime what's going on. Yep, I don't care if they're in the bushes. If they're in the bushes, they ain't supporting because I don't know you're here. I need this second video to come out. And it's just opening, taking off the band-aid for everybody that felt some type of way. No, she was not drunk. She was not drunk. The autopsy report says she was not it wasn't liquor. That's what her best friend, they went home a day early, right? Left her there deceased, well, unalive, but took her luggage home to her mother. Her so-called best friend of 5 years sat there and consoled her mother and lied to her mother, told her it was alcohol poisoning, and the Mexico police found no foul play, even though she had a knot on her head, a busted lip, and a blood clot in her eye. Then Nazir, the person who they went down there for, the birthday boy, claimed he came the next day, and they told him that she was sick from alcohol poisoning. So he rubbed her back, and he did see a little knot on her head and a bump on her lip and a blood clot on her eye, but nobody know what happened. And the nurse supposed to found her slumped over the toilet when she really found her in the living room. Make it make sense. No, we didn't all get together and put our stories. We know, because all y'all saying something different. I mean, they got these people addresses, phone numbers. These people in hiding. So basically, somebody said that the girl Windsor, because we seen the video that's going around is Dejanay fighting her. The girl Windsor grabs her by her neck and body slams her, and she never got up. So that's supposed to be a second video that's supposed to be coming out. Mind you, somebody on Twitter said that Nazir SA'd her when she was in high school, and I hope they do. As accessories, like a mother, because y'all ain't even stop it. Nazir SA her, and she hopes everyone believe her now, which is like, that's why I'm like, why was she naked? He said they forged his signature on the they forged his signature to get in the villa because you had to have your signature down, but he came a day late. It was your birthday. Then he goes on to say, I didn't do anything fun. I didn't smoke. We didn't go anywhere. Are you really thinking about that? Like, you so calm, and somebody came on a trip for you to celebrate your birthday with you, and y'all left and she didn't. Then it took her parents $6,000 to get her home. But y'all took her luggage home though. You knock on this girl mother door with her luggage and not her daughter, and you supposed to be the best friend. I'm disturbed. This girl the same age as my daughter, 25. She was a successful business owner, hair braider, and now she gone. Why? It seems so premeditated. And that's the link if either one of you wants to come up. But this is the link for the petition to get this girl justice. So did I. They won't miss me because they don't come over here, so. But it's cool because I'm not gonna give people what they want if they want drama like that. You so scary. Yep. I feel you. Yep. A bunch of hooping and hollering and screaming at the screen about what somebody did to them when this girl went to Cabo with 6 friends and they returned with her luggage and not her. But people get on the internet and sit up there and scratch, and they still wake up in the morning. Yeah. Not too much longer. I got some stuff to do. Why? What's up? I need to go make a thumbnail. I don't know. It just bothers me. It always does. Even Trayvon Martin, my son, him and my son was the same age. And when I heard that video of him screaming help, I'm an empath, so I felt it. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna be loud too much longer. I mean, ain't like I got a room full of people. But I do hope y'all like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're looking for drama, this is not the channel for you. Okay, we all needed to know that. You got a shit, shower, and shave, huh? Yeah, we needed to know that first part. But I do want to play Nazir's little live before you go, okay? No. Before you go, let's listen to Nazir. You got time for that? The birthday boy. And how flawed his damn story is. Oh, you got a dookie. I'll send you the video then. It's flawed. Okay. It's gonna be quick. Hold on, let me share.
So I'm like, let me extend my birthday, and I'm gonna go to this trip. Cause I got asked to go on the trip in June, but I didn't reply because I didn't know what I was doing for my birthday. Since the next birthday was the next week after mine. So, where I was at? Oh, yes, I left on Saturday. The trip was from Friday to Monday, October 28th, 29th, 30th. 31st going home. Didn't even make it there. So I get off my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we 2 hours ahead. 2:16 p.m. I make a phone call. I make a phone to everybody go there. Like I need the address. So when this phone call, that's the first time I heard that Pillow Willow was gonna do it. They told me that Pillow Willow was sick and shit.
This your friend though. Your friend, is it just me or is he too calm talking about somebody that lost their life that's supposed to be his friend? I don't hear an echo. Y'all, anybody else hear an echo?
With alcohol poisoning, they got that because one of their friends
That's on his end.
Told them that they were seeing signs. So she was showing symptoms of alcohol poisoning. But I didn't know it was a fight. Hold on. I got my Bible. Yeah, I'm gonna put this blunt down. Because I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie on that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not saving nobody ass. I'm not protecting my ass. I'm just coming here to keep it real because y'all in my DMs going crazy and all this posting my asses and stuff. Like, y'all can go there if y'all want, but it's not gonna be pretty. But when I got there, it took us an hour My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. Instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this shit is and what it look like. But you're gonna
I was completely on mute. I was saying that what does Tao have to do with what happened to the friend? Are you saying because she was slammed on the like you too calm for me? And the man that walked past eventually comes and tell him to get off alive, and his live was deleted. But I'm gonna keep going.
see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart. I hope it died. I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I cut on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead.
Make that make sense when they found her in the living room, but the fight happened in the room. No, he ain't saying she fell and bumped her head. She got jumped. She got the fight is out. One of the fights. That's not the fight they saying that unalived her though. It's another fight. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you trying to get because every last one of them, all their information is out on the internet. Their phone numbers, people been harassing their phone numbers, their addresses and everything. And I think a lot of them gave fake phone numbers, which means it was probably premeditated. But the part that we didn't see, okay, so we seen Dejanay just beating on the girl. Her best friend say, damn, you ain't gonna fight back. She said no. Then they were on FaceTime with somebody. But there's supposed to be another video. And the girl Winter that was there is supposed to have grabbed her by the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. So we're waiting on that video to come out. But he doing too much talking for me to not have been there trying to plead his case when somebody has accused him of S.A.&M in high school and hopes that now they'll believe that he a piece of shit.
When I got there, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her aside, I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do, ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say, everybody that know me heard me say this shit. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not going to work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm going to start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told her it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really.
I wanted to stop it when he said he had no fun. So you get there and your friend is basically unresponsive and you worried about fun. You this calm and your story it sounds fishy.
I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. And to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. I didn't take one shot and smoke one blunt. I didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice it was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. I didn't really do anything. Damn, I jumped her, y'all beat her ass. What's going on? Could they know, man? And
How you see a blood vessel bust in her eye if she was unresponsive? And if you listen closely, because he's going to say he didn't unalive somebody. So, yeah.
And nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally there giving her my all. Come on, girl. We is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Don't. 50 more questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about the boys that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post a video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Saying, Quilla, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it.
He doing too much. Did they, or are you saying it from this video? They was on FaceTime with somebody. I want to know who they was on FaceTime with.
Do it again. You hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's asking me because I have all my time spent. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got.
How convenient. He have a Bible sitting right next to him. He crossed his heart and hopes to die. Looney, the video is only 8 minutes. What part are you trying to hear? So I could know what to go back to. Mr. I cross my heart and hope to die. Somebody gonna come in there and tell him to get off live and he gonna cut it off. It was that man that walked past.
So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say, everybody that know me heard me say this shit. That was my first video when I got there. It was second because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told her it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her at. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out there like this because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. To enjoy my birthday and it really just got down.
His body language giving off. I'm lying. Casanova, the girl that fought her, that the video that's going around, they're saying, okay, so it was 6 of them there with her. They're saying the girl Winter, she was fighting. The girl who was fighting on the video was Dejanay. The girl Winter, I guess after the fact, she's supposed to put her arms around her neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. Somebody told a reporter, somebody that knew somebody from there. That's what I was playing before you came in. They said that the nurse found her in the living room unresponsive. He said that the nurse found her in the bathroom unresponsive, but none of their stories. I've only heard Khalil and his story, but he doing too much. He doing too much. Somebody came to party with you for your birthday and they did not make it home, and y'all took her luggage home. You knocked on her mama's door with her luggage. Okay.
have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. I didn't take one shot, didn't smoke one blunt, I didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like that.
That's my thing. How did you see a blood vessel on her eye if she was unresponsive? You opened her eye? Cross his heart and hope the dad would so happily have a Bible next to him. Yeah, I seen the video, Lonnie, but they saying it's another video that's gonna come out because they about to start snitching because they're saying Dejanay, the one who was fighting her when she was naked, that's not the one. That's not the blow that took her out. Probably the one that had got all the knots and stuff, but not the one that took her out. They saying Winter picked her up by the neck and body slammed her, and she never got up. That's the video we haven't seen, and her mother wants the video to circulate. Her mother wants people to see what they did to her daughter. Right. And like Casanova said, why didn't y'all call y'all call the nurse? They don't have hospitals in Mexico? Or did y'all not know how to put on her clothes? Why the hell was the girl butt naked?
Damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass, what's going on? Like, could they know? Man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Damn, 50 more questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about the boys that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't.
He said it forged his, I don't have a passport. He said it forged his signature, but he hasn't shown anything to show that his signature doesn't look like the signature that's on that paper. And his phone number wasn't put down there. And a lot of those phone numbers, I don't know if people changed their phone number or what, but a lot of those phone numbers were the wrong number.
I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post a video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Saying, Quilla, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's asking.
So because we don't hear your voice, that means you wasn't there. He never said nothing about her being naked either. So what they do, put her clothes on before you got there? If she died, she was unalive less than 24 hours after she got there. You saying ain't nobody say nothing about the nurse? Why is she butt naked?
Me because I have all my time spent. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death days, I can go with y'all and move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 to Sunday.
We listening to social media, but what do you run to? So we supposed to believe you. We're not supposed to believe social media because everybody running to social media, but so did you. His story flawed. And who was y'all on FaceTime with? I'm still like, who was y'all? They was FaceTime and somebody was watching that fight from FaceTime. Who? Because whoever it was, you know how if you got an iPhone, if you click the picture, you don't see the other person's picture. So that person's face wasn't shown. It was just showing her hair being swung around. I don't know about internal bleeding. They didn't say anything about internal bleeding. They said her neck was broke and her spine was cracked. So I can't say that it was internal bleeding, but I do believe that the busted lip, the knot on her head, and the so-called blood clot in her eye could have came from Dejanay. But Dejanay, if she didn't do that, if she didn't do the kill, she didn't unalive the girl. She wasn't the one that caused her to not get up. Then they gonna start snitching.
Not less. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help pull it, tried to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find me. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand. Y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurt me. I said, I'm not hurting me. I'm not bothered by this. Because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth. For the house, I talked to the on this internet. And I cut the comments out because I know y'all being mad. What's the word?
Somebody came in there and told him to cut the video off. Not only did he cut it off, he deleted it. Right. Nobody Hey, Gabe. Nobody explaining why. I hope this second video come out. This mother deserved justice. This girl did not deserve to lose her life. I don't care what happened. She was outnumbered. And her so-called best friend was recording, asking her, is she going to fight back? The video that we saw with Dejanay wanted her to fight back. She had no fight in her. I'm not even convinced she was intoxicated at all. Maybe she just can't fight, or didn't want to fight. Why were they fighting her though? Why did they jump on her while she was butt naked? He didn't say anything about her being butt naked when he got there. Oh, she had on clothes when you got there, huh? Who put her clothes on? If she was unresponsive, who put her clothes on? Yeah, it is. Let me put this link in here so y'all can sign this petition so she can get justice. Because not only did her friends fail her, so did the Mexican authorities, who just said there was no foul play. Even though she got these bumps, bruises, broken neck, cracked spine, there was no foul play. So they say. I can't make sense of it. I'm gonna come back later and talk about it. Probably if something else comes out, I have some things to do. So I'm gonna cut this live off and go make my thumbnail of this beautiful princess. Everybody keep her family in your prayers. She did not deserve this. I don't care what happened. She wasn't even fighting back. She did not deserve this. That was not a fair fight. If you're not fighting back, it's not a fair fight. That was an assault. It wasn't even a fight. It was an assault. It was to the point where the girl was so mad that she wasn't fighting her back. Maybe she's not a fighter. She's a businesswoman. And y'all set up. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. He says that though. He says that if you go look at it, because it looked like that video that I just showed was a little chopped and screwed, and I know sometimes the parts went in and out because I watched it before. But he says that. So Dejanay, if you got that other footage, even though you still give the attempt, I would suggest you put it out. Thank you, love, baby. This girl is my daughter. I couldn't, boy. Her family had to pay what, $6,000 to get her back. Her friends came back a day early with her luggage and not her. And $6,000 later, she's just now getting back to her family. It's sad. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on this story, and I have some things to do this morning. So I'm gonna try my best to come back later to even finish the live that I tried to start yesterday. But for now, you guys, again, I'm gonna post the link. Please sign a petition so this baby girl can get some justice. Maybe that other video can come out. Don't feel bad about sharing the link of her fighting because her mother wants it to be shared. I will put a link in the description. I'm not going to share it. I've seen it over and over again. It's triggering. My daughters were just jumped on by 20, 30 men, boys. So it hits close to home. Thank God my children are still here. My daughter was kicked in the head. Thank God my children are still here. That baby ain't. And she didn't deserve that. It just look like a bunch of envious, premeditated BS that her so-called best friend didn't stop. Could you imagine how happy she was before she got, getting ready for this trip, only to not return home? Yeah, so I'm going to keep my eyes on this story, guys. I like I said, I didn't make a thumbnail yet because I just I just clicked live and she needs justice. And this petition needs to get around. Could you guys please share the petition on your walls if you have one? Let's get those signatures up and help her family get justice, because they deserve to know what really happened to her daughter, even though the story is basically out there. We just don't see that part. Thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe, not only the video, but the petition. And I will be back later to talk about this, because this could have been any of our kids. It's sad. Now I know what my mama meant by, I dropped the link. Nobody wanted to come up. Unless you want to come up. I see 9 people too. Yeah, and I need to get ready too. I gotta drop kids off at work, and I have an eye doctor appointment, and I have to work. So when I'm in front of my computer, I didn't even look at that. Get those likes up. Don't be a hater now. We see 9 people in the chat, but only 3-4 people commenting. All right. Until later, guys. Thank you for joining. And I'm going to call it one.
What's up with it, La Familia? Happy Sunday. Said to pop in real quick.
J-U-S-T-J-A-J-A. Fake niggas free. M-O-B. First lady on the panel. Just J is the channel. When you're watching, gon' sub. Hit that like, leave that comment, share. What she all about. Haters gon' walk it out. A lady, be a lady. Now bitch, close your mouth. A Midwest gangster. Cousin in the South. Princess from Chicago. ATL queen. Pull up on the Charlotte. She the hottest in the city. She a badass bitch. Let that thing sitting pretty. Roll it up, light it up. We just wanna smoke it right. If you look into her eyes, she a leader hypnotized. Soft spoken when she talking, get it twisted. She got ladies too bold. Yeah, they with it. What in the street, to the street. She come out here to play. Niggas like, who that is? That's my homie, just